What does it feel like to be here?
This is my first Streamys, and I've been on YouTube for 4 years, and I couldn't go last year, and I was so bummed about it. So to be honest with you, it feels like a rite of passage. I feel so grateful. It's kind of one of the only nights where the whole industry comes together, and to see that and to be a part of it, and for them to want me to be a part of it is such an honor. Like, my mind is just blown. Like, little old me never thought I would be here. Hi. Yeah.
Like you're running into friends.
Oh my goodness, I love him. Big fan.
I mean, this year has been insane for you.
It really has been.
How would you sum it up?
That's a good question. A crazy year of growth. I was just telling her that literally 10 years, like I feel 10 years older in the last year. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like in January to now, I feel like I've grown for 10 years, you know? Right. So it's definitely been a year of growth and learning and bettering myself, I guess you would say.
So do you feel more, what's the word, like grown up? Or is it you're still, you know what I mean? Like, what's the vibe of Tana 2.0?
I think that's amazing. That's very sweet of you. I think that for a while, I just kind of felt like a kid on YouTube, you know, making videos, being crazy, documenting it, whatever. It didn't really feel like I'd been on the platform for that long, and I finally feel more mature, more grown up, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for a while, and I feel like I can make more educated decisions and step back and think about things versus, you know, old, impulsive, crazy, young me. Not that I'm not still young and crazy, but I mean,
young and crazy.
You know, it's just definitely different. I definitely feel like I've grown a lot on this space.
What was it like to collaborate with Shane on that video?
I wouldn't even call it a collaboration. Holy
what would you call it?
I don't know. Him saving me like my dad, like he always does. Hi.
Are you allowed to do this? Are you allowed to like go like this?
No. I'm all no. You can't.
I like the cross marketing of that.
But he's like right there, yeah.
But I lost my train of thought because I'm a big David Dobrik fan.
Right.
Sorry.
What was it like working with Shane?
Totally not a collaboration in my opinion. He's my dad and he saves me through everything. He's there for me through everything. He really, I was telling him yesterday, like he is the father figure that I never had. And it felt like that, but on the internet, the elevated version of that, you know what I mean? And to even be a part of something, I didn't think, you know, sitting on that couch filming that he would have continued to do Jeffree and then frickin' Jake Paul and like all that stuff. Just to be even a minuscule part of that journey feels like the biggest honor in the world as a fan, a daughter, a friend, everything to him. Like it's insane.
Let me ask you, what is the biggest lesson you learned through that scandal with Tanacon?
I'm like, which scandal? I'm just kidding. I think we definitely live in a scandal culture where everything's a scandal. But with Tanacon, 100%, it was a crazy learning experience about ego, about, you know, like myself, that like things, you can't go into something narcissistically and egotistically and last minute, and doing anything fueled by anger just isn't gonna end well. And I think that it also really taught me about the industry, and that if you have a gut feeling about someone or people or whatever it may be, follow that and don't make rash, stupid decisions just because you want to or because of ego or because of whatever. Like, to really, it really made me make my circle smaller as well and really think about who I work with and stick to who I know and what I know, I guess, which is content and not conventions. So
would you ever give it another go, Tanacon?
I am having so much fun right now with music and performing and opportunities at festivals that are well put together, that right now I'm so much more focused on all of that. I never want to say never. I never know. It's crazy because I thought that after Tanacon it would be so many people not wanting to work with me, and it was a lot
opposite.
It was a lot of like festival companies and stuff reaching out to do stuff, but I just don't know if I'm ready. And obviously one of the bigger lessons that I learned from that was not to dive into something if I'm not ready. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting until I'm ready. So yeah.
My last question for you is, I heard that Bella Thorne has 19 cats. Is that for real?
Oh my goodness.
Is that real?
It is absolutely 100% for a fact for real. Her house is like the most controlled zoo you'll ever, like, you walk in and you think there's no cats, and then you just start seeing 1 and then 2 and then 3, and there's kittens and there's dogs, but it's all taken care of so well and so clean, and you're just like, what the
It's never know.
It's everything. I love all of her pets. I'm gonna learn all of their names one day, but today's not the day.
Well, enjoy your first Streamys.
I think we all can agree this is the only time I'll ever be holding a Creator of the Year award. But to be real here, you guys, I wouldn't even be doing anything if it wasn't for Shane, and I'm so sure that so many of you feel the exact same way. So here is to the most inspiring, amazing, reinventing creator on this platform. I love you, Dad. I love you, Shane. Congratulations. Oh my goodness.
So now that you presented, what's next? Now you get to relax a little bit, have some fun.
I finally get to like have a drink and sit down and relax. All night I've been very good because I was super worried about messing up. Sorry, messing up on stage, and I'm super happy it's over. But it was so dope. Like, I'm just so happy. It was so cool.
I wanted to ask you about the drama between Jeffree Star and Manny. I mean, there was
drama.
The drama of it. For once, it didn't involve you, though. Didn't you love that?
I know. Honestly, seeing a scandal that doesn't involve me, I'm just like, next time.
I dodged that bullet.
Yes, 100%.
Did you follow that though?
Of course. I mean, I feel like we're all following every drama. We live in such a drama, scandal, canceled, you're over culture, and who's next, whatever, all that bull. I mean, of course, everyone's following everything, but I don't really have a comment on it. I want peace for everyone in every community and everyone to love each other and old friends, to make things right and whatever. And I love Jeffree. He's always been so good to me, and Manny's always been very sweet to me. So
let me ask you this then: what advice do you have for them to overcome this? Because having gone through the Tanacon scandal, some things,
I don't know if I know some things. I think I'm just a scandalous girl. No, I'm kidding, but I think that they're gonna figure it all out on their own. They're both business people and so incredible in their own regard, and everything they'll figure it all out,
There's room for everybody.
I wish I was in that beauty community,
There's room for everybody is what I'm saying.